There's a reason for that. Don't worry about the reason. There we go. That time I know I shot it. I could feel it, things like that piece of cardboard. It's been shot with a .45 caliber 1911. Who's ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. That is a beautiful weapon. Let's fire this weapon. Choo! That was cool. That was pretty freaking cool. Hello there once again, audience. Welcome to another exciting episode of Backyard Breach. Not too long ago I did a test on ceramic body armor. Well, not body armor, but how bulletproof ceramic actually is. And it got me thinking, what about other things? Like I tested the bulletproof properties of radiators. They're not very bulletproof at all. But then I started to think, a lot of times whenever you shoot trees, the bullets don't always go through. So now I'm kind of curious as to how bulletproof wood is. I think that'd be a very interesting test. So I have a 2x4. It's old. It's twisted. I have a lot of old 2x4s and whatnot. So I'm going to cut it up and shoot it with different caliber bullets. And we're gonna see how much wood you need to save your life from what caliber round. So grab the wood, grab the duct tape to make body armor vests, and this is a how-to video, I guess. Got sawdust all over the freaking place. My saw is battery powered, and the battery was on the flashlight, and it hasn't been charged in a long time. Looks like it's down to its last bar. Didn't really want to cut all that well, but we got the wood cut. We're gonna set it out there, line it up, see what bullets like doing to it. Ooh, how bulletproof are cinder blocks? That'd make an interesting episode. New camera location. I wonder how well that's gonna work. Figured I'd bring you all up a little closer and more personal. Seem to have destroyed it completely. We might have to set some more wood up there. I feel like the shotgun, I don't know. I have no idea. I was not expecting that to go through one block of wood, but it did. No problem. Let's try. All right, audience. I was really not expecting that piece of wood to be as, to be more bulletproof than it was. But this is test take 2, same ammo. About the same distance. I might have gone through all of them. I'm doubtful. I'm very doubtful. I will be amazed if that went through all of them. Completely and utterly amazed. Let's go have a look. Let's see, we went in short on the bottom. Went right through the first one, like it didn't even matter. Went into the second one, got a bunch of pellets there. It seemed to have curved down though. All these other ones look unharmed. All right, cool. Did not go through all of them. It just kind of curved it away, which is pretty fascinating. That's actually what I was expecting. I was expecting it to look like this, but it went right through. No questions asked. No worries for the rest of your days. I'm gonna set that back up. All right, audience. I've got a couple of previous, I shot it a couple of times, but I didn't end up recording it. So we're gonna shoot it again. This is a .22 caliber long rifle round. The previous test didn't go so well because I'm not very accurate, so I'm kind of glad I didn't record it. So to ensure absolute accuracy in this test, I'm going to get as close to it as possible. I know it's been shot that time. You can ask me all day and night, and I will tell you. This right here has been shot. Let's see. These right here are the previous tests. Ignore those. Went in right there. Came out through the knot, maybe? Question mark.
Let's have a look at this one. It'll tell us. No, it did not. So 22 got stuck right in there. Went down though. Don't know if y'all can see that. But the bullet, it plummeted downwards. Alright, let's try something. I was going to do a 44 special round, but I have no 44 special ammo. So instead we'll be doing a 45 caliber round from this good old-fashioned 1911. I bet we'll get some better results with this one. Took the top right off. I don't think that's going to prove to be an accurate test. It just hit the top and skimped away. You can see how it hit right there, went straight through this first one, into the second one, curved up, went off into the distance, probably into that tree over there. Let's shoot it again. Alright, same round, full metal jacket. I feel like that one was a little bit better. I feel like we went a little more center on that one. Yep, in fact we did. Just tore through the first one. Absolutely went straight through everything. There's our entry right there. Looks like it came through on the second one, right out the second one, into the third one, and out the bottom of the third one. Ah, and there it is. So it looks like it slowed it down pretty good. Ah, that's kind of hot. Of course, that bullet is still way intact. That could have gone through so much more if it had more force. I'll keep that as a souvenir. Alright, let's set this back up and try something a little. Alright, audience, guess what I found? I found my 44 special ammo. I don't have a whole lot of ammo, but don't freak out. It's not full metal jackets or anything, it's just soft, cheap ammo. So don't get too excited. It should still be fun though. Should be a lot of fun shooting that wood. You like how I sit down? So I can line up the wood. That's called a tactical sit. It's what professionals do. Alright. Seems to have gone right into our first one. Very, very similar to our 45, except this one seems to be going much faster because it's much straighter. Of course, you can see how it just took off all the edging of lead in there. I don't even think it came out. No, we got a dent on our second one, but I bet you the bullet is still right in there. Didn't even come through. So it didn't pass through our first one. Of course, I bet the whole full metal jacket idea of the 45 protected it quite a deal more. What'd I tell you, audience? There it is. Oh, of course there it is. It's not like it disappeared or anything. It's pretty nailed in there though, so I don't think I'm going to be getting that out. Let's step up the game. Alright, audience, this isn't really stepping up the game, but I figure why the hell not, I have it. Double-barreled Derringer, calibered in .38 Special. It's a big bullet for this gun. Huge bullet for this little tiny gun. Whenever I first fired this gun, I was very skeptical, and it's not very accurate at all. So I'm going to have to get up close on this one. Alright, audience, let's go check that out. I think I shot it. Is that it? Is that it? I shot it somewhere around here. Oh, never mind. It looks like I just went right over the top. Never mind, not a clip. Alright, audience, take two. Alright, audience, I shot that thing several times, but I just can't aim to save my life. Looks like our shot went right in through the top right here, came out the back, hit there, skimmed out that way. That is probably our most accurate shot. Another shot, I think I hit down there somewhere. Yeah, I think right there is our leftovers from that. So we're going to step up the game a little bit more. Alright, audience, for the sake of science, I have two different AK-47 rounds. One of them is a hollow point, the other is a full metal jacket. We're just going to see what they each do. I'm going to start off with the full metal jacket because that should have more piercing power, and the hollow point should destroy the wood a little bit better. Let's test it. I really don't like sitting shooting guns, but pretty solid hit. Come on, audience. Let's go check that out. There we go, nice and safe. Looks like we went in right there in that nut. Completely shattered our second one. Kept going though. Looks like it stopped right there in the second one. Might be able to find that bullet. Oh, there it is. There it is. We found the AK-47 bullet, audience. And that one's pretty loose in there. We might be able to just get that out. Get out of the way, wood. Damn. Ah, that's hot. That is very hot. Oh, it's warm. It is so warm. For full metal jacket, that didn't hold up too well. Wow, that is hot. You, go hang out like right there. We'll check you out later. We're gonna load in the hollow point. Alright, same round, full metal jacket. I feel like that one was a little bit better. I feel like we went a little more center on that one. Yep, in fact we did. Just tore through the first one. Absolutely went straight through everything. There's our entry right there. Looks like it came through on the second one, right out the second one, into the third one, and out the bottom of the third one. Ah, and there it is. So it looks like it slowed it down pretty good. Ah, that's kind of hot. Of course, that bullet is still way intact. That could have gone through so much more if it had more force. I'll keep that as a souvenir. Alright, let's set this back up and try something a little. Alright, audience, guess what I found? I found my 44 special ammo. I don't have a whole lot of ammo, but don't freak out. It's not full metal jackets or anything, it's just soft, cheap ammo. So don't get too excited. It should still be fun though. Should be a lot of fun shooting that wood. You like how I sit down? So I can line up the wood. That's called a tactical sit. It's what professionals do. All right. Seems to have gone right into our first one. Very, very similar to our 45, except this one seems to be going much faster because it's much straighter. Of course, you can see how it just took off all the edging of lead in there. I don't even think it came out. No, we got a dent on our second one, but I bet you the bullet is still right in there. Didn't even come through. So it didn't pass through our first one. Of course, I bet the whole full metal jacket idea of the 45 protected it quite a deal more. Alright, audience, I took the decimated pieces of wood out of the way. So now we should be free to see just how much destruction the hollow point has. Looks pretty cool. We had some smoke. let's go explore just what sort of damage that hollow point did. Went right into the first one. No questions asked. Looks like it curved down though and came out the bottom. Alright, let's try. Apparently there's a proper way to sit down and shoot your guns. It's called the sniper's perch, or whatever it is. This is take 2.
This would probably help if I had the bullet in the chamber. Alright, that one was a better hit.
How much better? Let's find out. Very carefully put the AK-47 down. Looks like it went right through our first one, already doing better than our Full Metal Jacket. Into our second one, right through our second one. What the How? It's a hollow point. Right through our third one. Into our fourth one. Seems to be breaking apart right here. Did it go into our fifth one? It went into our fifth one, out our fifth one. And it looks like we can't really tell with these because we shot those with a shotgun. Okay, hollow points seem to have far more piercing power than Full Metal Jacket rounds. Who knew? So, I had a piece of metal fall out of my AK-47 while I was cleaning it the other day. I don't know what it was, but still seems to be functioning pretty well. Cycle's all right.
Oh, I don't think I should be concerned about it.
That was fun. Alright, audience, let's go see if we can find some of those bullets. And let's make sure that all those pieces of wood have been shot. Oh, look at that. Dug a hole, a chasm right there. Didn't even slow that one down. That is cool. That's something that you'd frame up on a wall. Looks like the other piece right there didn't do so well. This one's been shot several times. This one's got a hefty hole in it. I think this right here was our 44 special round. Speaking of which, I have the 44 special round. I managed to take it out. This one's been shot several times. This one's been shot. This one's been shot. I feel like this one here hasn't been shot enough though. Now it's been shot considerably. Thank you for joining me on another fantastic day that is my life there, audience. I always love having you guys around. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and neighbors and uncles and aunts and anyone that you think might find it enjoyable. Anyone that you think, or anyone who you know who thinks that wood is way more bulletproof than it actually is, thinks, hey, we're just going to make some body armor out of wood. See how that goes. It would not go very well. Where's that one with the chasm? Is this it? Oh, it's got a chasm, but it's not quite as cool as that other one was. Are you it? You are it. Ah, that is neat. I might actually keep that one. Well, audience, go out and have yourself a fantastic